all. Hi. Hope you are fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Doing good. Right. So in school management and administration, we have chose a case study topic, that is traditional classroom versus online classroom. Okay. So we have two teams here to talk on that, benefits and challenges. Come, let us see. Okay. Johanna and Ritika is there to talk on online class and traditional classroom by Sonia and Ahana.
Good morning. Today I am here to support traditional education. We know traditional education has been the foundation of education for centuries. It is tried, tested and trusted. Traditional classroom is not only for acquire knowledge, but it is also a place for human child development, emotional growth and character building. And I truly believe a traditional classroom give exposures and experience, and that is more worthful than a textbook. And that we know a classroom is a miniature version of a society, and the student exposed to diverse ideas and diverse personality, diverse characters, diverse culture, and that gives them a real life knowledge. And the experience they get from a physical classroom is more worthwhile. They get to know how the real world is function, how the people around them are actually like, and they have an opportunity to participate different activities, different stage programs, and there is also an opportunity to field trips and learnings. That's it.
As Ahana said about the traditional learning, and I'm going to speak about the online learning. So compared to the traditional learning, online learning, it may not offer much field trips or classroom activities or event or any public speaking chances. So it affects people, those who are learning in online classes, and they may not explore much as the real life situations. So when we are learning through the online classroom, it may not give face-to-face interactions with teachers or friends in person. So they might face some consequences or some problem solving skills or some confidence to speak in the public areas.
What do you think about the social skill development?
Yes, ma'am. As a part of the traditional classroom, there's always a face-to-face interaction, and moreover it comes when it is an interaction between the students and the teachers. So there is a kind of social skill development among the students along with the teachers. So the teacher might come to know about each and every student. So what are their positive sides and what are the negatives they have. So it is always better to have a social skill development, and that is possible only with the traditional classroom environment, where where the students interact more, and as well as they will gain more knowledge as a part of peer interaction, and as well as learning so many sharing and a kind of adjustment methods.
Do you have any idea about social skill development?
Yes, ma'am. When we are comparing with the traditional learning, in online learning, it have only a few social skill development, because when we are learning through online, we will not be having much group discussions or any teamwork tasks or activities. So it lacks the students' knowledge personally. So it lacks the communication skills and the cooperative skills also.
As a part of the traditional class, we would like to say one more valuable point, like the part of flexibility. So flexibility in sense, it's like the interaction between the teacher and the student in the direct way. So when it comes to any kind of subject related issues, or like any complexity in the subject topic or any part, it is directly being given a solution by the teacher, and this is a very major part of the traditional class, which is not as easy as in an online classroom.
So Ritika, what is your point according to
So in online education, where flexibility, where the students can learn at any time, any place, and they can review the material of their learning, and the students can access to their learning and the material which they use. The instructor can give the individual feedback to the students. For example, what online video lectures, where the students can watch the lecture videos many times by pausing as they need it.
As
Mr. has said, online education is more flexible and they can learn in their own space. But there is a problem with that. And that is digital literacy. There are so many students and parents they don't know how to use the digital platforms, especially in the rural and under economic underprivileged area. So that's a problem with the online education, and that causes that makes the education not inclusive for all children.
So Johanna, how do we support this digital illiteracy?
When we are comparing to the when we are learning in online mode, there are some many platforms for the students to learn many courses and to improve their knowledge. And as Ahana said, there were in traditional learning there were no resources for the students to equip their knowledges, and in some areas there were resources and technologies where students are learning only through the online mode and they are gaining their knowledges. In Kerala also there is a scheme for the adults to use the technologies, how to use. Since some students or teachers or parents they were unaware about the online illiteracy, we have to educate them and we have to encourage those students to and we have to give them the training based on the online, what are the techniques or what are the features based on all generations, and we have to bring more effective in the online education.
Anything anywhere from the particular resources. So both the classrooms are important for the student. So
Yes, yeah.
so as the portal for the student, both the classrooms are important, traditional as well as the online classroom. Thank you.